welcome to another episode of Piano Mastery Unlocked. I'm your host, Ronald Hawkins, and today we're diving into one of the most poetic and tender pieces in the piano repertoire, Robert Schumann's Träumerei from Kinderscenen's Opus 15. This short yet profound piece captures a dreamlike essence that has touched audiences for generations. In this episode, we'll explore the story behind it, its musical subtleties, and practical tips to help you bring its magic to life at the piano. First, a little bit about its context. Träumerei, which translates to reverie or dreaming, is the seventh piece in Schumann's Kinderszenen, a collection of 13 short pieces that depict the innocence and imagination of childhood. Despite its simplicity, Träumerei is one of Schumann's most beloved works, often performed as a standalone piece. Schumann once described this piece as, quote, an echo of what I once was as a child, end quote, suggesting that Kinderszenen isn't just about children, but about looking back at childhood through the lens of adulthood. Träumerei embodies this sense of nostalgia and introspection beautifully. Träumerei is a short piece, but its depth lies in its simplicity. It's written in A-B-A-C-A form, or what's often called rondo form. The A section, a lyrical flowing melody in the right hand, supported by a gentle choral-like accompaniment in the left. This section sets the serene, introspective tone. The B section, a more yearning and slightly restless passage, offering contrast while maintaining a dreamy atmosphere. The C section, a return to the simplicity of the A section, but with a subtle variation that brings the reverie to a tender conclusion. Understanding the form helps you bring clarity and coherence to your interpretation. Träumerei's simplicity can be deceptive. The real challenge lies in achieving the expressive depth and nuance that the piece demands. Here are a few key areas to focus on. Tone control. The melody must sing with a warmth and tenderness, requiring precise finger control and a gentle touch. Balance. The left-hand accompaniment should remain soft and unobtrusive, allowing the right-hand melody to shine. Phrasing. Schumann's phrases are like sentences in a story. Each one needs to be shaped with care, including natural rises and falls. Pedaling. Proper pedaling is essential to connect the harmonies without blurring the textures. Subtle half pedal can work wonders here. Tempo and rubato. Träumerei is marked very slow, but it shouldn't feel stagnant. Use subtle rubato to give the music a sense of flow and movement. The magic of Träumerei lies in its emotional resonance. Here are some interpretive tips to help you connect with this piece. 1. Channel nostalgia. Imagine this piece as a bittersweet memory, dreamy, tender, and longing. This mindset will help you bring out its emotional depth. Number 2, dynamic shaping. Schumann doesn't mark extreme dynamics, but within the piano and pianissimo range, there's plenty of room for nuance. Highlight the ebb and flow of the melody subtlety. Use silence. The rest and pauses in Träumerei are as important as the notes themselves. Let these moments of stillness speak as part of the music. And lastly, storytelling. Think of Träumerei as a story through music. Imagine what the dream might be about and let that guide your interpretation. Here are some practical strategies to help you master Träumerei. Number 1, practice hands separately. Focus on the melody in the right hand first, ensuring it's singing beautifully. Then practice the left hand to refine its soft, supportive role. Number 2, slow practice. Practice on a slower tempo to perfect your phrasing, dynamics, and pedaling. Number 3, tone matching. Practice playing single notes with a singing tone. This will help you achieve the warmth needed for the melody. Number 4, experiment with the pedaling. Use the damper pedal sparingly and experiment with half pedaling to maintain clarity in the harmony. And number 5, record yourself. Listening to recordings of your practice can reveal areas where your phrasing or balance might need adjustment. Once you've worked through the technical and interpretive aspects, it's time to bring everything together. Remember that Träumerei isn't about technical brilliance. It's about emotional sincerity. Let the piece unfold naturally, as though you're inviting your audience into a shared moment of reflection. Träumerei may be a small piece in length, but it carries the world of emotion within it. It's a reminder that even the simplest music can touch our hearts deeply. As you work on this piece, focus not only on your playing the notes, but on finding the story and the dream within it. Thank you for joining me on Piano Mastery Unlocked. Be sure to subscribe for more episodes and share your experience with Träumerei. I'd love to hear how you've interpreted it. Until next time, keep practicing, stay inspired, and enjoy the beauty of Schumann's music. I'm Ronald Hawkins. Take care.